Good afternoon. Today I want to share Philippians 4:4 with you, which says, "Rejoice in the Lord always." Again, I will say rejoice. As I was doing my devotions this morning and reading a couple of different verses, every one of them was talking about being thankful and rejoicing. And I just felt finally that I just needed to start writing down what I was feeling God so clearly telling me. And that was just simply, thank me, rejoice. And so I took probably less than 5 minutes and I filled 1.5 pages in my journal of things that I was thankful for. And what was funny was I always start out my journals with some things that I'm thankful for and then the prayer requests. But the pen I was using started to die, so I grabbed another pen, and that one wasn't writing very well. Tried a third one, that one, and I finally, at that point was to the point where I wanted to start writing what I was thankful for. And I just laughed because I thought, Satan doesn't want me to be thankful. He wants me to focus on the negative and get depressed and angry and, just not even think of things that I can be thankful for. And so I grabbed a new pen and I pretty much wrote that I was thankful that I had pens so that I could start to write what I felt God telling me. And I just wanted to encourage you today to do the same thing. Get out a piece of paper and just start to write things that you're thankful for. You can start out with things that I did, like I was thankful for God's grace. I was thankful for His love, for His mercy, for His forgiveness. And then I moved on to other things. I was thankful for my car and that could get me to and from work. And I was thankful for a job that helps to pay the bills. And then I thanked Him for people that He's put in my life and why I was thankful for them. And the reason I waited to do this video was because I was going to go out for my workout. And I have not been able to run all week because Monday I was really sore, came home from work early, started running a fever, and took off work Tuesday because even though my temperature was gone, I still was really achy. Was certain it was the flu, but I was better, on Wednesday. Went to work and have been better since, but I just felt like, I need to listen and maybe, not push myself so much this week. But this morning it was cold and I had a headache. All these things that were telling me do not work out. And I thought, God, I am thankful that every day this week, in spite of being sick, I have hit my 11,000 step goal for the day. And Thursday, I actually almost hit 20,000 because I worked out with a friend, just walking in place. But I haven't been able to run. And I was sitting here, I decided to eat some breakfast and I was going to do my video, and I felt like God going, go outside. And I'm, but it's cold, and I go outside. Okay. So I power walked for a little over a mile, and then I felt Him tell me, do what you love. Run this street, which from 1st to 7th, it's just over a mile. And I ran that mile. And it wasn't my fastest time, but I just enjoyed it so much. And I am thankful for that too. For that God has given me that ability to run. That He gave me a nice warm jacket that I bought last year so that I could run on some days that normally I would have stayed inside and ran on the treadmill. But I didn't have to run on the treadmill. It wasn't raining. It wasn't snowing or freezing. Just a little colder than I like. And then I was able to run. And then I power walked again the rest of the way home. So, got in a good almost 3 miles. Might have been 3 miles, but I was close. I'm pretty sure it was 3 miles. And I'm very thankful that God has healed my body enough that it could do what I enjoy doing and get back to working out. Because with my new job, it has been a test. And not always, I might get my 11,000 steps in, but they're not always, really good, from running or power walking. But I'm doing my best and I'm maintaining my weight, and I'm thankful. So I just wanted to encourage you. Find things that you can be thankful for. They can be big things, they can be small things. God cares about them all. And I also wanted to say, yes, you're still going to have those bad days. You're going to get sick. You're going to be dealing with grief or, just bad days. If you are writing every single day things that you're thankful for, when those bad things come, you can go back and reread the list. Better yet, start adding to it on those days where you're just so frustrated or angry or upset. Thank God that He's with you, that He'll never leave you or forsake you. There's always something to be thankful for, and I encourage you to start writing, just a couple minutes a day, a couple seconds a day, write one thing down on that list every day. But today, take a couple of minutes, please, and be thankful. Just start writing, and I know you're going to have a list in just that 5 minutes of things that you are thankful for, that God has done in your life. God bless.